Attention, Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with a super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention, Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep Brealtv in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Bunch of light-skinned white boy donuts in there, Bobo.
Mad light skin.
Thank Pedro and Eitan.
Racist donuts.
Eitan ate the only chocolate donut, Bobo. Sorry.
He likes the dark ones.
Fucking donut thief. Oh, we were live. Sorry. Excuse me. My bad. This is Dr. Greenthumb Show live in the morning. Special edition because we have a thing to do later. Bobo, myself, and the Cypress squad, we're playing the John Mulaney show live tonight on Netflix. It is a live show, so we had to come do this show because if we had done it at we couldn't do it at our regular time, I should say.
Yes.
So, and we should have told y'all this yesterday, but we are bad at things like this, so we are very, very sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to it, though. It's been a minute since I had donuts in the morning, but guess what? I didn't have a donut.
Nah.
Because it's all light-skinned donuts.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell-ass pop.
And the only kind of donut that I actually would have fucked with, Eitan stuck his hand in the donut box before everybody.
Damn. Trifling.
Let me ask you something. Is it proper etiquette to be the first to stick your hand in the box
Definitely
when
not.
you didn't put $1 in yet?
Definitely not.
No.
How dare he?
Right.
At all.
Fuck.
Yeah. I've seen him do this a couple times.
Oh, yeah. We'll get food sent to us, and during the show, we come out, there's already food missing.
Yeah.
And he has eaten it before we
Yeah.
got
Oh,
it.
I had to give it to him a couple times
Oh, yeah.
in the years past
For that.
for that.
Yep.
You know what I heard him say before?
What's that?
He was like, "It's gonna get cold."
That's the
And
reason.
I was like, "Bro,
So you get to enjoy it warm, and we get screwed? No.
Oh, from now on, he's going to be the last to get anything.
That's
Sounds
the
good.
reasoning.
Last to order, last to get anything out of a box.
Excellent.
Pizza, donuts, as Bolton likes to call them, donuts.
Donut normal.
Yeah. Midwest, they call it donuts.
New York, they'll say mustard donut. Say
Mustard.
that too, donut.
Yeah.
Yeah, donut. That'll go there.
I want to say salute to Snow the Product for having me on her show last night. It was fun. It was hilarious.
Dope.
We had some micheladas and some tequila shots. It was good. It went for 3 hours, though.
God damn.
Bird?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. We went 3 hours. But, hey, it was fun, and it just kind of flew by.
Yep.
And it's probably one of the only podcasts that I've done in several years that I have not smoked weed.
You didn't smoke for 3 hours?
Yeah.
God damn.
Tony A show, when I did the first Tony A show. Salute to my man Tony A and my little sister, Snow the Product, right here.
What was the point? They just don't like smoking the
No, I just didn't go prepared.
Oh,
I left my weed in the car. I didn't have it. I didn't tell Pedro to bring any other pre-rolls other than the ones that we were smoking on the way there, or smoked before we headed over there. So I was grossly unprepared. But
sounds it.
yeah, it was. But I didn't mind. I wasn't freaking out. It was a cool conversation. I had some alcohol in my system. But let me introduce the crew. DJ C-, Mr. Goodlight in the building.
Happy hump day.
We got Eric Big Drum Donuts.
buddy."
But
We have the Treehouse crew, Ultra Blambo, Brabron, the Dominator.
Yo, I don't even want those light-skinned donuts.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm saying.
Dro, man.
And we got Light Skin Donut King,
Yeah. Racist donut boy.
Pedro in the building.
Glaze all the way. Good morning.
Off
Team-
your donut,
Team
boy.
Glaze.
Word up, man.
Team Glaze over there.
We have Concentrate King, Cali, Blaise.
What up, man? Fucking 12 donuts, literally all white. We open up like, what the fuck is this?
You know, if he liked Glaze, his name would be Cali Glaze, Pedro.
Damn.
Gee. I mean, I do, but what about some chocolate donuts, old-fashioned donuts,
Variety. There should be a variety in it.
Oh, man.
chocolate eclairs.
It's too white.
It's
What?
It's
Wow.
There's a maple bar in there.
Is there? I didn't see
That's a
that.
little darker
for
Look at Bobo. You see?
on the corner. Yeah.
for La Canadas.
He turned it on the side so he didn't have to see the brown.
I don't want to see that.
Wow.
I don't want to see your color.
Good morning.
Oh my God, donut makes me want to go. Like when I leave here, I'm gonna have to go get at least one chocolate donut.
At least one.
I feel like a maple bar is a white person donut too.
Yeah, it is.
That's like a Canadian.
You're not wrong.
I'll go back to the donut shop and ask for some exchange. Can you exchange
Can I
me some
exchange?
chocolate?
Tell Eitan you want
you
that
do
one
that?
back.
And he
don't
goes
know.
back and says, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want these donuts. I want to switch them out.
Yeah. These are too white.
Might have a good chance depending.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think at any donut shop they'll
No.
take them back.
No, you have to buy a new box.
Yeah, especially because you didn't get the order wrong.
You didn't get it right. You just didn't
Like,
get it
hey,
right.
listen, I need to swap some of these out. Why? Yeah, just figured I'd get some different ones. No.
I was
You're right.
racist with my
You definitely were. What kind of donut you want? Anything that's just white and not dark at all. The maple bar, turn it upside down so I don't have to see the brown. That's what he did. Because we couldn't even tell it was maple. It's upside down. He turned it away. Very racist.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Two maple bars.
But yeah, Snow Show was awesome, and but the highlight of the night was Midget Mike was getting roasted for a good 3, 4, 5 minutes by Snow.
Oh, wow.
She changed his name
Whoa.
because she didn't like the midget part. You know what I mean? It's like, I know little people and they don't like to be called that name, so I'm gonna call you Short Dick Mike.
Ooh.
Short Dick Man Mike.
I'm like,
Short Dick Man Mike. Short Dick Man Mike.
Oh.
Short Dick Man Mike.
oh, someone.
Short
Wow.
Dick Man Mike.
Oh my
Short
God,
Dick Man Mike. Short Dick Man Mike.
that could be a song.
Yeah. Megan's gonna make that into a song.
Oh wow,
Oh,
she
wow.
sent you the soundbite.
No, I made the soundbite. I sent it to her.
Oh, you made the soundbite. Are you gonna send that to AI to get a song?
Megan's gonna make
Hilarious.
one.
Megan's going to make
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Wow.
We got that clip too. So anytime Midget Mike sends in a super chat, we can say we got.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. You know. The thing is that she got him wrong. He wasn't like being disrespectful. He was just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And when you have is the drinks we had last night, it's easy to kind of maybe read something a little bit different. Because I think if she knew Mike, she knew he was playing around, but she gave it to him. It was pretty hilarious, I gotta say.
And then
Sorry, Mike, but it was hilarious.
I'm sure that the chat over there then went at him too, right?
Well, there was a lot of 5150s in there. Salute to all y'all that watched that show. There was, but they were all laughing at him like, oh, you better watch out over here. She don't take no shit. And cause she don't. But he was saying it and trying to be funny, but it didn't go over that way. Cause we were talking about some weed shit, right? I was like, she asked me a question about cannabis or something. And I responded to her, and she was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know that." And Midget Mike, it's kind of hard calling him that now with the other name. But anyway, Mike, let's just say Mike
I'm calling him
said, "Oh, Snow's acting like she don't know," and they keyed in on that. And she was like, "Oh, you want to be disrespectful?" And started going in on him, and it was hilarious. It was like a good 5-minute go in on Mike that was kind of hilarious.
Takedown.
Did he
But-
take it like a man?
He did it. He apologized because he wasn't really trying to be disrespectful. He sent in a super chat saying, I was not trying to disrespectful. I love you and everything you do. I'm down with you. Like that type of sentiment. And then it, slowly went away and we got back into the show. But it was a nice little segment. You know what I mean? But that's it. It illustrates how, sometimes you read something and you could possibly read it wrong, depending on how someone, puts it up or the timing that it goes up.
Or how you take
Or if someone else in the room reads it as a disrespect and then, sheds light on it and says, yeah, you're going to let them disrespect you like that. And then you could react to that.
You can wind up as a soundbite.
You could be a soundbite.
You can be a soundbite.
You too.
You
Be
too
a
could be
soundbite.
a soundbite.
And then that's like forever.
Yeah.
And-
But it's a dope spot that she does her show from, and it's a good vibe, man. And if you haven't seen her show yet, make sure you check it out. If you missed it last night, check it out. It's all love, and we committed to doing one of her 24-hour pieces where they go into a studio, they create the song, drop the song, and then make a video for the song all in a day. And that's one of her series that she does. And we committed to doing that particular ting, man.
all in 24.
Yeah. So we just got to come up with the date. And that'll be like our third song that we've rocked together. People didn't hear the second song. Like, I have the second song, but I never released it. And I thought about releasing it. But I'm gonna let her listen to it first, because I know that she stated something last night. And this would bother me too. And I know it would probably bother you, Bobo. So let's just say you were playing on a song, and eventually the song, maybe doesn't come out initially right away, but then they release it and they don't tell you, and you didn't get to hear the master, you didn't get to hear the final, so that you could hear if you needed to replay something or if you thought you could replay it better. And then you heard it out there and you were like, oh man, I wish they would have fucking told me something. I would have fucking dropped it better. Right? Wouldn't that bother you?
It would.
Unless you were 100% on what you dropped.
Right.
I think if it's fresher, it's more, I guess you accept it more because it's like, okay, we just did it. Boom. It's popping. It goes out. But I think if it waits a while, as an artist, you sort of tend to question, well, man, can I hear that again? Because if I got something better to drop, I could drop it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
In those cases, it's better to go in at the moment. You're thinking when you do the song that is going to come out soon after.
Yeah.
You're never thinking like, oh, this is just going to go straight to the vault and come out like some years later.
Yeah, because
yeah.
then you start thinking about it too much. Like, oh, well, maybe I should drop it again.
Exactly.
Right? But here's the thing. And because this has happened to her, and this is why, she's like a little,
Apprehensive?
it works to make you apprehensive about like doing shit and then staying on it, like, hey, when is this coming out? And can I hear the final? And all that stuff. And a lot of us artists don't do that shit. We drop it and we're like, okay, whatever you do with it is what you do with it. But some, like when you forget about the song and you hear it, like she was talking about it last night, that she dropped a song with someone and then it seemed like the song wasn't going to come out and it was just on the shelf, and then she heard it later and was like, damn, I wish they would have fucking told me something. I would have redropped my bars. I could have totally dropped this shit better had they told me. And I can understand that. For me, I don't really have that thing though, because like for me, I'm like, once I drop it, I'm done with it. Unless there's going to be a fucking video to it and I got to learn it for a video or a performance or something like that. I'm usually done with it and I'm good with what I did. Unless they put somebody new on it, like several months later that they didn't talk to me about, and the verse is just on fire. Then I might want to go back like her and say, you know what? Let me redrop my shit. It rarely happens, but I could see why, the apprehension. Because I have one of those songs with her where she dropped a hell of a verse. And it inspired me to drop a hell of a verse. And this is different than the one that actually came out. And she fucking kills it. What's it called? Fuck, I can't remember what the song is called, but we have this
Is it off the prescription?
well, that one's the one that made it out is on the prescription, but there's another one in my hard drive that never came out. That was another option to go on the prescription. But it's a fucking dope song. I don't know if it's Demrick on it or my homie Jazz Laser, but it's a really good song. Anyway, I'll get it together, and then I'm gonna play it for her, make sure she likes it.
Dope.
And then, maybe release it. Because it's a dope song. I mean, she fucking kills it. So salute to Snow.
Yeah, I see you have the one with Demrick, her and
Yeah.
Demrick on there.
Yeah, that's All Black Everything. That's featuring Jazz Laser, I think, maybe. Is it? Or no? Oh, no. Okay, the one that I didn't release features Jazz Laser. And this one is featuring Demrick. The one with Jazz Laser is crazy. It's a really dope beat. And Snow fucking kills it. Anyways.
Let me ask y'all something. What do you think, if you have a body of work, or you're in the studio and you have music in the vault and you just put it there, would you like to have that body of music that's unreleased and just sitting there? And how do you feel about that?
If I like it, I want to release it at some point.
Yeah.
I don't want to just keep it and hoard it and no one ever hears it, because if you like it, there's no reason you shouldn't put it out. Maybe it's not attached to an album. Maybe it's a song that doesn't match any album or project you're doing, but it's fucking that dope that you could just release it. And I think these days it's more acceptable that, you may not have the album ready and you just pop off a song to get a heat check, if you will.
Right.
And there's no rules against that anymore. Back in the day, yeah, a record company would be like, oh, no, don't do that. You're going to ruin the release and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And, but these days, shit, all those rules are out the window unless you're signed to a major label. And if they give you the freedom to drop songs here and there before the album, that's great. But normally they don't. Whatever songs you're dropping is in relation to the album.
That's it.
The singles. That's it.
That's it.
But I think, if you're sitting on dope music and it's a bunch of dope songs, but it doesn't necessarily make an album or an EP, why hold them? Just pop them off.
Right.
And then you have this body of work, and if you happen to pass, then other people are gonna get to it and then want to put an album together, and it's not like it's you're putting it out. It's other people just putting
Your shit out.
Your shit out.
Yeah.
And it may not be the way that you originally intended.
Yeah, I'll say this. I have a bunch of shit in our library that we didn't release with Cypress on the Rise Up album. I have a bunch of stuff that I didn't release in the solo form. Yeah, and they're good songs. So at some point, one by one, I will release them because I don't see any of them going on an album. Right. Because really, you got to match a vibe when you do an album.
Yeah.
And you might have been on a completely different vibe doing those songs as opposed to whatever project you're working on in that time. So I would say any of the songs that I had could hold up if I would have said, hey Les, how about this song that I got here? It would have held up on a Real Psycho album, but what Les did in the production and what I had over here didn't match. It wasn't a vibe. I would have had to have gone to Les and say, hey, give me a beat this tempo. I got this song over here. It's dope, but let's just reflip the beat. And he could have did that, but I was like, nah, let's just fucking go from scratch. We'll save that and we'll fucking, knock it down in the appropriate time. Because here's the thing. Cypress Hill, we just released, or we're about to release the symphonic album along with the movie.
Can't wait to go. I saw we have it playing right by my house for 3 days.
Yeah.
Mission Galaxy.
I gotta say, did Eitan send you guys the invites yet?
No.
You motherfucker!
No. Did you guys get it?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get an invite.
Yeah, right? You think he'll go?
You know,
Oh man.
You know what? Dom has it. Dom, send it to the crew, Dom.
can I get on your list?
Dom says he doesn't have it.
What? I thought I sent it to you. I thought I sent it to you and no, I sent it to Roth. That's right. And you know what? That was the wrong flyer anyway. I'll send you guys the right flyer and spread it amongst the squad here. But you don't need an invite. You're in a fucking movie.
Excuse me, sir.
I just figured I'd ask.
Oh, really?
Can I get a +1?
Can I get
Can
a
I get a
plus one?
Can I
plus?
get a +1?
Can I get a plus 20?
What I am going to do is I am going to go to see it in the theater. I'm going to do it fan style.
Definitely.
Same here.
Same.
I'm gonna wear a wig and sneak into a theater.
And I think I might just portal out,
Yeah.
you know,
Really?
Dope.
All right.
and just watch it with the fans,
Hey.
like get their vibe, you know, it could be interesting. So maybe we can do that, you know, we just go incognito
Yeah.
Dope.
Incogs.
and then just watch it.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, on shrooms.
I can't wait to see the production playback. Like,
Oh, it's
you know,
dope.
being there, the sound, and it's so crazy. I was flipping through last night, and Bill Burr's special came on, and they went to the crowd. And the second they showed it, I'm like, that's the Royal Albert Hall. Once you're there and you see
You know it,
you,
yeah.
You know
know
it.
it.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw him like, yo, he's at the Royal, and instantly, because it's like basically a whole Muppets theater, you know, like
It's beautiful,
What
right?
is based on?
beautiful,
Yeah.
bro. And they have all these like, you know, the booths and everything.
Yeah.
Like that's
The king and queen box is the crazy shit,
we
right?
were in the me, your wife, and everybody else. We were in the what's his name, the Prince of Wales.
Yeah.
So the Prince of Wales.
in the royal
Yeah.
royal
the Prince,
Prince
of Wales
box.
room. Yeah, his actual box, the Prince of Wales. That's where they had us. It was
Damn.
dope.
So they
they
have,
went straight across from the stage. So basically, it was the box like right in line. But you guys got to remember the people who aren't there. This place was built in like the 1800s. There
Yeah.
was no electricity.
Yeah.
This was pure, like the sound was made for natural
Yeah.
speaking.
There was no
you know?
it was amplification,
Yes.
natural organic
Yep,
amplification.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the design and the sound was like no other. Like
Yeah.
it was fucking amazing.
and this movie, it hasn't. I mean, the Royal Albert Hall hasn't been shown like this. We had 27 cameras,
Yep.
yeah.
which is the most in any production that's been there.
Yeah,
at the Royal Albert.
more than Metallica.
More than
Wow.
Metallica.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get angles. You're gonna see all kinds of stuff. You're gonna see the sheet.
You gonna see
music.
Bobo's ass when he stands up out his
Yep.
Oh yeah, I tried to hide that.
trying to hide.
But yeah, you're gonna see all of that, and then the sound is dope. you
Listen,
know?
Bobo, I heard for the next symphony play that you're gonna be wearing some pants like Zoe Kravitz at the Oscars with butt cleavage. Did you see that? She had butt cleavage, son.
No,
It wasn't up here. It was
down there, butt
down
cleavage, huh?
It was one of the most talked about things on the red carpet, the butt cleavage.
Yeah, I don't need to take over the news. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't want to see no butt cleavage from you.
No.
Put it
Bobo.
on the preview for you guys.
You ain't Prince, dog. I believe Prince, if he was alive, he would have went for.
oh man, that's
you
not
think he
just
did
butt
it?
cleavage.
He would have went for butt cleavage.
That's
Prince,
half a crack
Prince
right
already
there.
That's
did.
half a crack.
That's
not
half a
cleavage.
crack.
Prince would have went with butt cleavage like this, son,
He did that in the what was it,
with
the
chaps,
movie-
right?
Yeah, well, he did the see-through pants for the MTV Movie Awards.
Oh,
And
right.
so did Howard Stern.
Yep.
If she bends over a little, you're gonna see brown eye. Like you're right there. You're
Yeah.
almost
Oh, man.
level with the
Whoa,
It's close.
you're not wrong,
Close,
but I'm
bro.
saying whoa
Yeah.
to hear it.
It
He had
is
a
close.
chart.
It really
That-
is.
You would
Oh!
see it.
Yep. If she farted, you might see
Big
it move.
Betty.
Yeah.
And I would imagine Father Lenny was like, brilliant daughter,
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
But then
No.
it's like,
So, someone just asked Lenny Kravitz, "Hey, you ever gonna get married again?" He goes, "No, I'm better single by myself."
hell yeah.
That's single Lenny right there.
Hell yeah.
No,
Lonesome Lenny, who's not necessarily lonely.
I don't.
Nope.
He doesn't seem to be like lonely. I think he get his pick of the litter.
Yes,
maybe.
Lenny is a very
Yeah.
with it dude.
He says,
like,
I like it like this.
Keeps in shape because the motherfucker's in tremendous shape right now.
Tremendous. shape.
Tremendous shape. Still plays a great show, still kicking that ass. Lenny fucking Kravitz, man. You got to put the fucking in his name, dog. Lenny fucking Kravitz. And don't you play when you say it.
Nah, man. Like,
we don't have Prince anymore, but we got fucking Lenny.
Lenny Kravitz, dude.
We lost Rick. We lost Prince. We got Lenny. And he's good. Only thing, though, because Pedro brought it up right now, should not be the intro song for the Lakers. I Want to Get Away.
Terrible.
Should not be the intro song for the fucking Lakers.
Why is that the intro song?
Horrible.
Who chose that?
I don't know, but somebody over there needs to be fired. Hire this guy right here, and I'll put y'all back on top in terms of in-house entertainment and music and all the shit at the Lakers.
Hell yeah.
At the Brip Dough. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I love Lenny Kravitz, but how about asking Lenny to give a new song instead of that I Want to Get Away shit? What do you want to get away from?
And not only that,
we're trying to get a championship. What are you trying to get away from?
The song's called Fly Away.
Yes, it's not
any sense.
Yeah.
But it should be Are You Gonna Go My Way instead of
Yes.
Better.
I would accept that.
That's way hyper and just fuck yeah, let's get them.
As y'all could see, I'm a little bit more hyper in the morning because, I didn't smoke before I got here, and Pedro brought light-skinned donuts.
Chocolate donuts.
And
Eitan
ate the only chocolate donuts, so I'm a little mad cap right now. I'm so sorry.
If Eitan was smart, he'd go there right now and get himself.
Nope, I will not accept it. It's too late.
Damage done.
Man.
He's going to pay the price the whole day.
First of all, he was the last one here.
The last one here.
We were all here.
Yes, last one here and the first to stick his hands in the donut box. The irony.
That's the edit.
And the balls.
The balls when it's the only chocolate donut in the whole box.
Yes.
Thinking someone must have custom ordered that. That's what I would have thought. There's only one.
Or
somebody ordered that. Fuck it, I'll take it.
It was diabolical in the senses that, they'll never know there was a chocolate donut.
Until Pedro tells us there was one chocolate donut.
Yeah. I got one.
You got one. So, Pedro kind of did what he was supposed to do, kind of.
Yeah,
right?
50.
That
box is very bland, man.
It's not that it's bland. It's very sugary, right? But it's just, it's not the assortment.
Yeah. What if you get a thing of like Krispy Kremes? Is that all right?
That's all right if you're knowing that this is what's happening. When you get the Cali glazed donuts right there, dog, those are great donuts. It's just that you have to be wanting those specifically and nothing else.
Yes.
Because they're great. But if you want like an assortment of donuts, then not so great.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a cake donut or
old fashioned, bro, those are delicious.
Old fashions are great, and those are in there. But like the cake
but with
donut,
glaze,
huh?
With glaze, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get half chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little variety. My brown brother.
Little variety. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. That's why like choosing donuts for other people is tough. It's hard to get it right. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this. He brought no sprinkles, and I applaud that.
Look at that
yes.
sprinkled donut.
Yeah, sorry, Ray. I know you're up doing the other show right now, but yes.
Chocolate donut with chocolate glaze with the peanuts. That one's good, too.
Yes.
You don't really need peanuts on a donut.
Yeah, I'll take
peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts on the chocolate.
Yeah, they'll like chop nuts on the. They do that on the chocolate donuts. I've never seen it on the regular.
On a glazed thing. No,
I've seen it with the white frosting.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. just saying.
Keep it.
You could keep that shit, B. Man, I had a long ass day yesterday. When I look at it, I did 5 hours of podcasting yesterday.
God damn.
R2 here. Then we did well, that doesn't count, but then we did the LA Times interview. And then I fucked off over to Sunland and did Snow's show for 3 hours.
Why does the LA Times not count? Isn't that still an interview?
It's an interview, but it's not necessarily like a
podcast. Okay.
It's not live or whatever. Right. But yeah, I mean, we did it to promote the symphonic album and movie coming out and all that.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
You also did a mix show.
I also did it. Did I?
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
You did.
Yeah, you sure did.
I did.
You had the LA Times waiting while you were doing the mix.
Yeah. Who else
like,
could do
do
that?
you know when he's going to be finished? Listen, he keeps on going for at least a little bit. Just get,
Oh, he mixes for 3 hours, B.
4 minimum.
I don't know, man, but he's just got started.
I was on a tight one yesterday, man. I swear to God, yesterday was the longest day in terms of doing shit consecutively, one after the other. It was a lot.
Yes.
Oh, it was great when it's
Yeah.
do you think we can get started? I don't know. We have to wait for him. How long is he gonna be?
Y'all could have started. I could have jumped in later. That would have gave Sandog a chance to talk more.
I just gave him some sauce, could be, next half an hour.
I was like, "What's up with Silent Partner over here? How come he said nothing?"
He said, "I would like to hear from you."
Yeah, homeboy had
Sandog.
to ask him. Hey, how about you, Sandog?
How about anything?
We all should have did this. That shit would have been hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I try to wait like 2 seconds before fielding the question to see if anybody's going to interject, and if that 2 seconds is silence and not even like a sound, then I'll go in, because I mean,
You can't leave that dead air.
you can't leave that dead, and someone's got to answer the shit. So
Let's hear from you.
let's hear from you.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
He said, well, first of all,
First off, it hurts to be sitting here doing this.
Amen.
I'd rather be elsewhere. That's like,
damn.
if I could bite you through the screen, motherfucker. I swear to God, homie looked like Andy Reesmeyer from Stank Ass LA. You know who Andy
Yeah, I
Reesmeyer
know.
is, right?
He's a new guy. You know what?
He's actually good.
He's starting to get into his own. I think that when he first came on, he tried to be a little bit
It's a little bit too much,
like Sam.
but he's pretty hilarious.
You can't out-white Sam.
So you can't out-white Sam. No, Sam is the whitest.
He was the
but,
whitest.
rest in peace, Sam.
Sam, right?
So this is Andy Reesmeyer right here. Is one of the newer members of KTLA, aka Stank Ass, and I love KTLA. Only they're kind of stank.
Right. Where's my interview for the London Symphony?
Because our shit is coming out.
Come on.
We got an interview with Stank Ass LA about our symphonic album and movie coming out, right? That's why Stank Ass. They're supposed to be local news, supporting local stories. We are a local band worldwide, local band.
Yeah.
And still, no, hey, Cypress, we'd like you to come down. But I fucks with Andy Reesmeyer. He's hilarious. And, he's actually a very smart dude. I thought it was a good call for them to bring young Buck in.
Yeah.
He's not annoying like some of the other folks there. But they're funny even though they're annoying.
I like him.
It's like a guilty pleasure, I should say.
Yeah, I hear you.
and the female entertainment is a Dana or something
Dana?
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Frank Buckley, bro.
Frank.
Hey,
I mean,
Gail
come on,
is still
Frank.
there.
It's a love-hate relationship with Frank.
Frank.
Is he an OG?
He is not an OG, but he is an OG now. Rick Chambers is the OG.
Yeah.
Frank is good, but just sometimes he's like, come on,
Hey,
Frank.
Gail is.
You're acting too old, and you ain't even that old yet.
Gail is an OG, but they be having her on some whack ass.
Yeah, they don't do
wacky shit.
Gail justice in terms of the stories they have her do. You know what I'm saying? Wendy Birch gets all the cool, funky shit. And she's also kind of an OG by now.
But
Cher's cool.
Yeah, even Cher's been around for a long time. These are the new folks you see now and then. Dana Devin, you see on the entertainment news a lot. But yeah, no, Ginger Chan, she does the weather, traffic. No, she does traffic. Chang and Cortese do a bunch of different things. So does the Olivia chick. Rich is the tech guy. And there goes old Henry DiCarlo. That's a fucked up picture of Courtney Friel.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
That is not a good picture of
It looks
her.
like a Barbie doll almost.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
This
shit.
this picture does not do her justice. It does not.
The cross-eyed.
That Google
When
pic?
when you see her actually on air, you're like, oh man, they did her wrong with that picture. Anyway,
It does.
they're a good staff. Sometimes funny, sometimes annoying. But I got a grudge.
Yeah.
Do you got a grudge, Bobo?
You know, I kind of do, man. I kind of do, especially when they really highlight things that I'm like, sometimes I had to put it on mute.
Boofus.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on, yo. But y'all should be, hitting them up and show them a screenshot. Like, yo, we talking about y'all.
Yeah, we talk about y'all.
We're letting y'all know that, we watch y'all.
We watch y'all.
All of them.
And sometimes we're disappointed in the fuckery.
And no reciprocation.
No reciprocation.
No recip.
Like
Serious.
the entire time, never been a guest on anything over there, right?
Never.
This would be a big thing to
Damn, how is that?
I don't recall ever being a guest at KTLA for anything in life. They might have talked about us briefly somewhere, but
yeah, we ain't
I think
been on there.
the only coverage that that we've gotten there was maybe for the Star thing that they talked about it, but they weren't there for it.
Yeah, they weren't there.
Briefly talked about it. And the other day when the LAFC beat Columbus a week ago, and they showed us celebrating on the field.
Yeah.
But they didn't mention us. They just showed me, Jaime, and who else was it?
There was Who Kid?
Who Kid, there you go. Salute to Who Kid out there.
But the thing is, the reason why they don't do that is because one of their guys is a pro Galaxy fan, and they really pump up Galaxy. They be doing their chants.
Well, they pump up all the other LA teams. Like, they cover the Clippers, so they cheer for the Clippers and, like, low-key hate on the Lakers. They do get with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They do get with the Kings. But LAFC and the Lakers, they kind of, kind of dismiss them.
So when they start talking about the Galaxy, I do put it on mute.
Yeah.
But I don't need to hear that.
I changed the channel.
I don't need to hear that.
I changed the channel. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's, that's the life of being Cypress Hill. Sometimes, throughout our history and our career, there's just certain looks we're not going to get.
Right.
That others will get, even though they have not maybe achieved as much or done as much or whatever, they'll get the look before we do. And it's not necessarily because of politics, because we don't do that with Cypress Hill, but it's our advocacy for cannabis always following us around.
Yeah.
And I believe that's always the issue. That's why we don't get like the opportunities others get. It's always that. Until it's federally legal and no one gives a fuck and it's not a thing. Right. Yeah, I mean, we're always going to get that. They're always going to be the word of the day, apprehensive in fucking with us.
I can put it like this. They don't see us as safe enough because you have someone like, and there's no disrespect.
So you think the SNL shit follows us around? We're wild cards, we're just going to blaze up anywhere?
Yes, because there's certain individuals, certain artists, and there's no disrespect,
they do that.
Snoop is all over the place. He's known for weed. He's all this kind of stuff. He's blazing everywhere, and he gets all the looks. But why? Because they kind of deem him as safe because of certain things, like him doing stuff with Martha Stewart.
But how is he safer than us?
Exactly.
I mean, we're about the same. He's, bigger household name in the sense of, yes, everybody in the world knows who Snoop is.
But him doing stuff with like Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
and him doing stuff like, well, he's okay, all right.
Martha fucked with him. He must be cool. What were you gonna say, Blaise?
Do you think maybe that they just feel more comfortable because of that Muggs thing? Like, yeah, Snoop smokes, but maybe he never smoked when he wasn't supposed to smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because we've done plenty of TV shows and plenty of radio interviews before I stopped going to radio where we didn't just fucking disrespect the rules and blaze up. You know what I mean? It's not like we were blatant about that. We are very professional as Cypress Hill. We might set off the fire alarm in the building. There's no doubt about that. But in terms of if they ask us not to, right? We don't put the chip on the shoulder and be like, well, how dare you? We're Cypress Hill. You knew who the fuck you were booked. No, we're like, okay, well, we'll just find a place outside,
Like
chief
London.
it up if we need to, and then fucking do the job. So, like, how is that not safe?
No, I
Exactly.
I was
No,
just
no.
bringing it up.
No, I get it. But I'm just saying, how is that not safe? Because we've always been professional like that. Example,
In London.
when we went to London,
Yep.
there's no smoking at all in
The whole-
Royal Albert Hall.
Right.
So we did not smoke in Royal Albert Hall. We went outside
Loading
for the sound checks, for any smoke break. We went outside before and after the show. We did not blow up the dressing room like we normally might. We didn't blow up the actual stage like I always do.
Yeah.
We stood in as professionals. They asked us. We reciprocated. And that's what a professional does instead of acting like a little asshole. No, oh, hell no. You fucking booked us and we're going to do what we do and we're Cypress Hill and we're known for this. We are not defined by us having to fucking smoke. You must understand this. We are not defined by that. We're defined by the fucking music.
Right.
In our
100.
actions. So, like, if someone is asking us to be 110% professional by not smoking in the building, I'm a pro.
We've never said, fuck it. Like, we're just going to do it anyway. I think the SNL thing, that wasn't even supposed to happen the way that it happened.
Yeah, that went totally in a different direction.
Exactly.
I mean, we were going to do that regardless, but not at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
It was supposed to be at the end, like, the after sex smoke. If like the way people, traditionally that stereotype where, motherfuckers have sex and then they smoke like right?
Or break a guitar.
So we were gonna fucking smash the set, and then at the end of smashing the set, we were all gonna as the relief, like, oh wow. But Muggs, they kept on telling him, hey, you guys can't smoke weed on stage. You can't smoke weed on stage. Hey, don't smoke weed on stage. And Muggs was like, okay.
Too many times. Yeah.
Too many times.
Yeah.
Had they not pestered him with that shit, it would have went to plan. But they pestered the fuck out of him, and he was like, "Oh, well, okay." They told me I couldn't smoke my weed. We ain't going out. You know what I'm saying?
And the close up, 'cause
Yeah, that was a good close-up.
That was the thing. So, and this is live TV.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did it at the end where we intended it, they could have easily faded out or done something afterwards.
I'll tell you what, GRAFFIX loved me for this right here.
It was big,
because this was like a big platform. No one had ever gone on a big platform and worn a company of a glass or a bong company. GRAFFIX was the big deal before Jerome Baker and all those guys start coming in with glass.
Yep, the plastic.
And they're the ones, GRAFFIX gave us our first huge bong, which was King Arthur. It was a red acrylic. It was about 5 feet tall. And we would carry that around before we got to the 6-footer and 8-footer and shit like that.
That was almost everybody's first bong in the 80s or 90s. That was everybody's first bong.
Yeah. And on one of the performances, I wore a backpack. Remember that?
Yep.
I think it was Insane. I might have worn the backpack. And then backpack rap, son. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I had very long hair then. I sort of miss it when I look at it. But then again, when I wake up in the morning and I don't have to deal with it, I don't miss it at all.
Yeah.
Be nice to have the option. That's all.
Just get a wig.
You're true. Yeah.
Just get a fucking wig.
You got your shirt on eBay here.
Well, that's probably a recreation because look it, I'm wearing a short sleeve.
Yep.
They didn't make a long sleeve in that shirt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Reprinting people's shirts and pretending there's
Yeah, no.
$200 for a shirt that didn't exist.
Well, for all you guys that see this now, wasn't a long sleeve shirt, so I wouldn't pay that $200 price.
That's right.
Unless they cut the sleeves off and shit.
And hemmed them up nice.
Hemmed them up real nice. But I'll tell you what, I'd wear that graphic shirt right now. That long sleeve looks good.
Sure.
Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here. Damn, $132.
Yeah.
You know, like we should have did a collab with GRAFFIX. You know, in terms of like at least merch, we would have killed it with GRAFFIX. I'm gonna have to reach out to them.
I'm sure.
Do an old school.
I still have some.
I don't.
Some GRAFFIX shirts.
I don't have anything from that time, bro. Like, cause you know me, if I use it for a show and I'm fucking soaked in it, that shit's staying in the dressing room, and whatever motherfucker gets it, or I'll give it to a fan. But you know, this was a good move by GRAFFIX, eventually going into glass, but they went in late. You know what I mean? They got into the glass game kind of late. But that is a nice fucking glass bong right there. If I still collected bongs like I did once upon a time, I'd have one of these in my collection just because they were the first big company, really. At least here in Southern California. I could say most guys that were bong hitters had, you know, GRAFFIX
and
acrylics.
I think that in storage, if it's not messed up by now, GRAFFIX Bong, and it's at Cypress, something that made for us, but it was like a clown with the jester hat.
Yeah,
I think I have that still.
Yeah, salute to GRAFFIX, man. They paved the way for a lot of these companies, and they don't get enough flowers for that. They were bold enough to do these things we call bongs. At the time where you had, if you wanted to buy one in a shop, you had to call it a water pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or get thrown out.
Get thrown out. Fuck out of here. I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't sell bongs.
We don't sell bongs. What the fuck is a bong? I remember going into, do you remember a spot in Pico called Music Revolution?
Yeah.
Do you remember this spot? See? It was like it's a record store.
Revolution.
Man, see?
Yeah. You remember it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was in that record store in Pico, I believe it was Music Revolution in Pico, or around that area. In the back room was the head shop where you could buy the papers, the pipes, the bongs, and other cannabis novelty items or items you might use to smoke cannabis. And they had some of the other shit too there. You know what I mean?
Whippets.
Like, yeah, Whippets.
Yeah.
The Superfly. Remember they were selling the fake Superfly shit and all this? Whatever it's called.
Fly?
Spanish fly.
Fly.
There you go. Spanish fly. Sorry.
Yeah. The original Cosby.
So
Yeah.
I knew they had fucking bongs there one day. So I went in there to fucking buy one. It's the one I talk about in one of the songs, the Double Dragon. I had this thing called that I called the Double Dragon because there was 2 cylinders on it. And I mention it. My double barrel bong is getting me stoned.
Skillet.
Yeah. So I got that from Music Rev, right? But when I first went and tried to buy it, I said, hey, I want to buy that bong right there. We don't have bongs. You're going to have to leave. I'm like, what? I mean, they're right there. He goes, those are water pipes. You have to leave, sir. And then I came back a few days later. Can I have that water pipe? Why, sure.
Yeah.
Because they're on camera, so they have to be like an asshole to you, even though they might not want to be. But they're like the way that cannabis dispensaries are, in Colorado, right? The police have the feed to the in-house camera so they could see what's coming in, what's coming out at all fucking times. It was sort of like that with some of the dispensaries, that they just never knew when they were being watched, so they would always be an asshole to you if you asked for a bong.
Yeah. They didn't know if you were an undercover.
Or a weed pipe.
Yeah. Or undercovers, like going into cannabis, like hydro stores. Yeah, talk about tomatoes. If you ever said the word weed or bud, and tomatoes work too, because I don't know if you know, but they're identical grow cycles. So you can literally talk about tomatoes and still be talking about weed. Same veg cycle, same flower cycle. So same timing, same light schedules. So you can literally just talk about tomatoes and you were good. But if you said weed once, your ass was out. And it wasn't for listening. They didn't know if you were a fucking cop.
Yeah.
You were trying to...
Yeah, they didn't know if you were baiting them. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that would be entrapment if you did that.
Yeah.
Right.
And they've been known to entrap. You
Yeah.
know, police have been
Oh, easy.
known to entrap. If you don't like
The Entrapper
Yeah.
Squad.
And people don't have money for lawyers. A lot of people in the hood. And
Yeah.
you got a good lawyer. They're like, this is fucking entrapment. But you get a public defender. They say, just take a plea deal and go.
They're not there to help you.
No. Take a plea deal so they don't have to go to court. Literally.
Yeah.
DA gets a win and they don't have to go to court.
Hey, real quick, shout out to the National Working Moms or
Word.
the Working Moms. It's National Working Moms Day. You know what I'm saying? All those moms putting in that work to help feed the family or be the one feeding the family. Because sometimes that's what it is. Single parents out there busting their ass to feed the family. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the working moms out there.
Yep.
And you're not interested in this day, but maybe Bobo is. It's Baked Scallops Day.
I'm into that.
God, no.
I love that. But see, I don't bake them. That's not baked either. Those are fucking seared, man. Because you got to sear it on the top to get that color.
Yeah, Bolton. Those are seared,
God,
man.
that's what Google was telling me.
I'm just telling you, man. Yeah.
That's right there.
It wouldn't have been that dark.
Those
and
are
they'd
not
be
baked.
dry. Put a scallop, you just put it on a pan, literally a minute on each side, scalding hot, and they're delicious.
How long would you bake them for if you were
Who
going to bake them?
knows? I feel like they would dry out. I don't know. It's a weird.
There's got to be a
scallop thing.
technique, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's got to be like
looks
covered in
delicious.
liquid,
Look,
like a braised.
I'm not big on scallops, but I would fuck with that. right?
That's the way to serve them with butter and garlic, like delicious.
You ain't wrong.
You know, it's,
Lemon, butter, and garlic.
you know, it's ironic to me is that scallops was in the last meal I ate before I found out I was allergic.
Oh.
In the meal that turned me allergic.
Well,
And
they
when I
Oh.
found out, I was like,
shellfish.
yeah, it was,
Right.
yeah, it was. I ate this
That
lobster.
sucks.
I ate sushi.
You got pretty much PTSD behind that, huh?
A little bit.
So
Yeah.
you don't really fuck with fish.
No, unless it's like cod.
Yeah.
Like
That's what the way I am with gin. I got so faded off the gin, PTSD'd me. I could never I don't even like smelling gin.
yeah, salmon to me is too fishy smelling.
Oh, man, me too.
You know
That's
what I mean?
cunt.
Like I
Ugh.
can't like eat, when people are like, oh, it's the meat. I'm like, nope.
I like Chilean sea bass is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's
bro.
good. Cod
There's
is good.
no
too.
fishiness to it. It's sweet.
Okay.
Like Chilean sea bass, if you ever see it, jump on it.
I
'cause
think
it's better than cod.
I think salmon when it's done teriyaki style, you don't
Yeah.
really taste the fishiness in it.
Mm.
Not for me.
Yeah.
But like any other way, yeah, it's kind of fucking fishy. It's also National Plant a Flower Day.
Fuck yeah.
all right.
So if you got that green thumb, go plant that flower today. Know what I'm saying?
Flower power.
Just started planting some herbs at the house.
Nice.
You know, sage and
Yeah, yeah.
parsley and basil and
All the things.
all the things and
Right.
those green things.
Yeah. That at the other crib when I was on Labrador,
Yeah.
I had all that shit. I had tomatoes. I had basil. I had peppers.
Delicious.
I had other shit. too.
Cucumbers, things like that.
Yeah, I had all kinds of shit.
It's good when you have your own.
Yeah,
Little
great.
thing.
Green beans, get
Oh.
some of them too.
Yeah, I was constantly, flipping the soil over there, and I had some good stuff in there, man.
Stuff.
Good stuff. When I move again, look to have another garden like that.
Yes.
It's just that we were talking about this yesterday on Snow's show. Sometimes you stress because if you're the only one really paying attention to it, it's living the life that we live. We're constantly on and off the road. When we go is always my worry because who's gonna actually take care of it? Make sure none of this shit dies while I'm gone.
Right.
That's the problem when you're still active as we are.
Right. You don't want to come back home after being gone and just
See it all day.
like all fucked up. Like, yo,
What
try it
happened?
out.
Yeah. What happened? What happened though?
What happened though?
What happened though? Yeah. But hey, listen, if you got a green thumb, go plant a flower.
Yeah, man.
Make the world nicer. Did you know? It is the birthday of one Al Jarreau, born on this day in 1940.
Badass.
Damn, he was a bad motherfucker. Yeah.
When he was doing We Are the World, he was drunk as hell.
He was faded.
Faded.
Yeah, people were like, yo, this motherfucker right here is faded.
Come on now.
Come on now. Couldn't hit the line, joking around. He's hitting that bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Sauce.
Happy birthday, Al Jarreau.
Hell yeah. OG.
And did you know it is also the birthday of one legendary songwriter named James Taylor, born on this day in 1948.
You know about James Taylor, Bolton?
I just see the song right here. You've Got a Friend.
Yep.
Is that the Toy Story song?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No.
It's not.
No.
Randy
That's
Newman, right?
That's Randy Newman
Oh, okay, my bad.
doing a completely different version.
Different song.
Is that Toy Story?
You got a friend.
I'm sure your mother and father know James Taylor.
Does he do Cats in the Cradle?
No,
Who is that?
that's this other
Harry
Croce something.
Oh, Jim Croce?
Jim Croce.
Cradled in the silver
Harry.
spoon.
No, he's
Harry
right.
something.
He's right.
Harry Harry
Yeah.
something.
Harry
Nelson?
something.
Yeah, who does Cats in the Cradles? Harry something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harry Chapin.
Harry
Chapin.
Chapin. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats in the cradle in the silver spoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hated that song.
Like, what does that mean? Cats in the
He was
cradle.
being very poetic, is what
Silver
that
So the
means.
whole thing's about a set relationship with him and his son.
Him and his
You know what
son,
I'm saying?
Yeah, like his father didn't have time for him. You know, he was out there trying to get it.
Yep.
And then when he grows up, he's out there doing the same shit. Like, I'm out there trying to grind.
Yep.
And I got no time for my father, and my father's old now. Like, they just did not have time for each other.
It's actually a
And-
deep song.
And it's a reflective song, like, I ended up like my father.
Yeah.
Just like you, Dad.
Yeah.
He's like, I just,
Yeah.
It is a
Deep, man.
depressing,
It
fucked
is.
up song.
It really
and I
is.
hated
Oh.
it.
Beautiful, though.
It is. It's deep.
I didn't end up anything like my father, so there's no connection like that in the song. I just didn't like the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you think Neil Young, Old Man, was depressing too?
No,
That's actually a really, really dope song.
I think it's a really dope song. Not that Cats in the Cradle ain't a dope song.
Right.
I think, you know, in retrospect, as an older human being now, I see the relevance in the song. They're telling the story. Hey, make time for your peoples.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
And don't judge this, because you might become the thing you judge.
Yep.
I never knew about it until they would have like those, you know, hits. They would be on KTEL,
Yep.
you know, and then they play like a little bit of snippet of it, all the songs, and they always just played that part. So that's the only part of the song I know.
The hook.
The hook, you know, and they just,
Oh wow.
you know what I mean? They just played that, and to get the hits, 30 hits, 3 albums and tapes and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
they really bundled. Those were the first bundles.
Yeah.
they just didn't call them the bundles yet.
Do you remember you'd get the record and it would be like the smallest grooves because they just put so much on one
Yeah.
side, dude. And it was like if you go and find any of those KTEL records now, you'll go and play them and they sound like shit. They're so low.
Yo, son, remember? Did you know it is the birthday of jazz saxophonist, legendary jazz saxophonist Charlie Parker?
Yes.
Rest in peace. Born on this day in 1955.
Bird.
Bird, man.
If you love jazz, this must be in your library. He
Passed away on this day.
Oh, he passed away on this day. Okay, rest in peace.
He was young, 34.
Yeah,
yeah.
motherfuckers were going way too hard back then.
He was on that Ron.
It's on that wrong.
A lot of people back then were.
It was the latest.
It was a Great Depression too. Shit.
Yeah,
But a lot of artistic folks always gravitated towards that.
yeah. And did you know it is the birthday of Steve Harris from Iron Maiden, born on this day in 1956?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh,
Metal bass players, he's up there, bro.
yep, it's a bad motherfucker right there. And did you know it is the birthday of Marlon Jackson, born on this day in 1957? Marlon. Look at how suave he looks in that. Look, he made sure they kept the most suave picture of him on his Wikipedia. They didn't do him wrong and put the fucked up picture. They put his suave shit up there, knowing he ain't looking like that right now. Did you know in 1989 the Ghetto Boys dropped "Grip It" on that other level? And did you know 1993 CB4 dropped?
Oh my God.
Wow.
In case you don't know what CB4 is, it's a hilarious movie based on hip hop with Chris Rock. should be a B movie classic for you over there, buddy.
You know what? I did play
Cell Block folks.
CB4 and A Fear of a Black Hat.
Oh, that's a good one too.
He plays that.
That's a good one.
I played back to back.
Yeah, that's a good one. Did you know Michael Hozak, drummer from the Doobie Brothers, passed away on this day in 2012. Rest in peace.
What a badass.
And did you know a year later on this date, Clive Burr, drummer from Iron Maiden, passed away. Rest in peace. Legendary. And did you know on this day in 2018, we lost the hip-hop legend, Craig Mack.
Damn, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He's a bad dude.
Did.
Real quick, I wish I had a hash hole right now, but I don't.
I got you, bro.
But let me tell you what. If you want a good hash hole, you go to caliblaze.net. There's a big sale, hand-rolled hash holes and pre-rolls.
Look at him.
If you buy in bundles, you'll save a lot.
Facts.
Go to caliblaze.net. For a discount, use code BeRealTV and hook yourself up.
Already bid.
All right. And real
Beautiful.
quick, you already know, new music. Billy Morrison with Cypress Hill, Phenomenon. We're doing vinyl giveaways. If you hashtag what, Bolton?
Hashtag Cypress.
There you go.
Hashtag Cypress. Enter for your chance to win one of these Phenomenon vinyls. Cypress Hill Illusions with the LSO out there right now. Go get it if you haven't gotten it. And the video is also on Cypress Hill YouTube page if you want to see the video. It's out there right now. 2 Illusions live with the LSO. Coyote Slang out there. You know it. Be Real TV knocking pins down. It's out there right now. Go check it out. First hip-hop bowling song in existence. Check it, all right? Diamond D, I'm Not Crazy, featuring Everlasting, yours truly. Real Psycho, album by Psycho Lesson, yours truly, out there right now, available across all platforms. And Ice Cube Man Down. Let's get money together. Make sure you check that out. Check it. $20 super chat gets you sticker pack and pins if you didn't hear that when you logged in because some of y'all came in late. $50 super chat gets you a hat and t-shirt with a bunch of cool shit. And $100 super chat will get you a mystery box and maybe a glass piece of some sort that's running around in this building. All right. So if you hit any one of those marks, make sure you email us at berealtvcontest@gmail.com with your name, photo ID proving you're 21 and over. Shoot us that email, that mailing address, shirt size, and shoe size, and we hooks you up. With that, we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. Salute to all y'all that have sent in your super chats thus far. If you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. And we are early today. We know. Forgive us, but we got other shit cracking later that we must do. All right, you could check us live tonight on the John Mulaney Show on Netflix. If you got Netflix,
they've been telling us about it on Netflix. Like it keeps pops up in the upcoming. Yeah.
It's all over IG as well.
Yes.
What time is does it go live?
That I don't know. I think it's 6 maybe.
Okay.
I think 7. I think the show says it starts at 7.
Okay, 7. All right, bet. There you go.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, OG Skate Show is saying, Yo, B, I went to Music Rev, got my first water pipe off Washington Boulevard. You had to go through a beaded door.
That's the one. That's the one. I didn't live too far from there, so that was always the go-to shop if I was gonna go buy some cassettes or whatever, or a water pipe.
Yep.
Music Rev.
Funny though, because he said the beaded thing in New York City.
Yeah, and
like they'd have it in the back like it was porn or something, and he's walk through the bead or the curtains. Like always.
I remember the beads for sure, because a lot of places that were like Music Revolution did the very same thing.
Yeah, I loved a good record store that had a good beaded area.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like they have rad records, but then you'd see in the back, you'd be like, okay, behind those beads.
Yeah, there was the weed stuff and the porn stuff.
Porn stuff.
Yeah.
Everything good was behind there.
Everything good.
All the good stuff was back.
Oh my God.
It could be argued that he's right there.
Sure.
All right.
Darren is saying Lenny Kravitz's drummer is amazing. I've seen them a few times.
Who's drumming for him now?
I know his old drummer.
I know
His old drummer is with Santana, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she's married to him.
Right.
Yep.
And she drums.
And she drums for him.
Yeah.
Kills it.
She's badass. If that's the same drummer, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but listen, Lenny Kravitz is like a musician to the 10th power, right? He's like the way Prince was in that if you're in his band, you're probably one of the baddest motherfuckers out there because he ain't taking no less than that in his band.
Right.
He ain't just settling for someone who's good. He's going for great. All right.
And DJ Missile, big shout to DJ Missile and Twitch rating us with this party of 72.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Missile.
We gotta, we gotta wave Lenny Kravitz and get Lenny up in here, man.
Word up.
We've been talking about Lenny
Okay.
too much.
Lenny.
As long as he don't come with no butt cleavage, you know what I'm saying? We're good.
Oh yeah.
No half crack.
No half crack.
He needs to wear his giant scarf over here.
Word.
Yeah, we
Dude,
can
that's
see
the
the
best.
giant scarf, man.
Hey, shout out to the homie Crook1 in Sacto. He made this meme of himself wearing a scarf like that was just like, oh, it's great. I gotta post it.
It's almost like you're wearing a little person around your neck or something, man.
Dude, it's longer than a little person.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying the weight of it.
That's a hell of a scarf game.
That's a big ass scarf right
Like
there.
30, 40 pounds.
Trust. All right.
Blanket.
All right, Eighth Iron is saying, yo, be real. Let's go golfing. I'm trying to be your golfing coach. Let's smoke and golf with Mello.
Yeah, I would need a golfing coach because I cannot. Oh, let's just say it's not that I can't golf. It's just that I don't golf. I've golfed maybe 2-3 times in my life. And if I got instruction, I believe that I can get decent at it because I'm one that can absorb like that. You know what I mean? If I put my mind to it, I could do it. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's the next series of what we do.
We got to go to
Top golf.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna go do a golfing thing because none of us, we'd all really be bad.
We're going to get to record.
But top golf we could do.
Now, Steph told he can golf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's
he'd kick our ass. Anybody that's on his team, they're winning. And Mello,
Yeah.
Mellow, yeah.
Don't sleep on me yet.
they need
Wait,
to be
bro.
the two captains. They cannot
Okay,
be on.
wait.
Well, okay, look. Here's the thing. Well, nobody's sleeping on you, but like you don't go.
yeah.
Listen,
Traces.
I don't need to.
I'll say this. You know, Steph isn't golfing a lot right now, neither. But we know that at one point he was a good golfer. Doesn't mean he'd be a good golfer right now,
Right.
right? But he could be. Mello is the one who golfs with frequency right now. So if anybody could talk shit, it's him. But I'm saying, you know, like with knowing what Steph's skill set was for a minute, you got to have them two guys on a separate team, and
Oh, for
and,
sure.
and we got to have you and Trace on a separate team because apparently both you are bad motherfuckers too,
Trace isn't-
and y'all haven't hit the course in some years. But I believe that some people have natural ability to do it though, so I don't doubt Cali Blaise when he says I can fucking get down. I really don't doubt that.
What about the miniature golf?
Mini golf though. What?
No, I'm terrible because I can't putt, bro.
That's
Yeah, and I get the joke, but yeah, no. I can't. Not great.
Yeah, the joke. I'd probably be terrible too. I never done mini golf neither.
I love mini golf.
Out of here.
Portal.
Master bowling first.
Portal mini golf.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
in.
I like Pedro's idea. Let's master bowling first.
Yeah.
Then
Portal bowling one night.
PB.
Ooh, okay.
Let's do it.
Gotta try it.
at the cosmic level.
Ooh,
Yeah.
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 Because then nobody has an advantage. You can't see them arrows.
What,
You
what
can't
if
see them fucking arrows, Papi. You know, it's all done then.
what if that's the time like where you hit over 180? Like we all do great on that.
Then I'll start
That's
fucking
true.
rolling blindfolded, dog. Fuck it. If I roll better in the dark, I'm just gonna shut all the lights. Fuck it.
And I'll
Long as you don't cross the line.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
if I portal and I bowl over 200, that's gonna be my game from now on. Portal.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Let's see. We got Sioux Valley saying, good morning, guys. Can y'all give my son Cordell a birthday shout out? He's
Hap-
26 today.
Happy birthday, Cordell.
Cordell, happy
Cordell.
birthday.
Birthday.
26.
Cordell.
He's just getting started.
Damn. To be 26 again.
Oh, man, I did so much dumb shit at 26.
Same.
It's a blur.
Around the world.
26 is a blur.
Yeah, because we were off and fucking running, son. It was around the world in our early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, fucking crazy when you think about it. All right.
He was also saying that Snow the Product podcast was fire, B.
Thank you so much.
Fire.
She made it easy.
Fire.
Michael in here on X is saying early as fuck today, but I like it. What up to the table and what up Treehouse?
Hey, you don't get inspired.
He said, "Don't get used to this."
And I
would do it in the morning because then that gives the rest of the day for us to like do the creative work.
Yeah.
Kind of tough to do it after, we get done here. We still got fucking DJ and then like so to like try to do something creative, you're fucking burnt by that time.
Yes.
But if we were doing this show early and then did the mix show early, yeah, it leaves the rest of the sort of early in the day still to like if you wanted to do some shit in the studio. If you're not like a late head, you know what I mean? Back in the day, we'd be at studio sessions at 2, 3 in the morning all the way till the sun comes up into the next day. But we flipped that a long time ago and started working earlier because I feel like, at least me, I feel like I'm more creative earlier than I am later. I could still get down in the late hours. I just don't necessarily like it.
Yeah.
I think Eitan was talking about wanting a morning show.
Well, who cares what Eitan?
I thought you were a morning person, Bobo.
Oh, I
thought you were,
am.
like, the
Yeah,
first
you wake
person
up at like 4 in the morning. Why are you acting like it's so
I'm
hard
rise
for
and
you?
shine up in this bitch. That's not a problem.
Bobo's always up early.
I'm not going to come down over here to do all that.
Well, no, we're not talking about like
Being here at
8
that
in the
time.
morning show. Like 10. I mean, I'd have to get up way earlier than I like to. I'd have to like skip half my workouts to do that shit.
Or just change the time.
Or change the time.
Yeah.
I would do them early at 10. It's just we'd have to get our audience used to that. It's fucking coming on early. But I didn't say we were going to do that, Bobo, so don't get worried over here.
Okay.
You okay? You still got your mornings, all right?
When we got here, Eitan didn't have the donuts. You know what I mean? Thank God we had Pedro.
Well, yeah. Thank God we got Pedro.
Racist donut guy.
Yeah.
I chose accordingly.
Chose accordingly. According to what?
I just chose the wrong person.
Yeah.
Well,
Go first.
It happens. All right, next one.
All right, Blaise, you sent in this video?
Yeah, you got that right. So anybody who plays golf, you can critique my swing. Yes, I'm a midget, but go ahead, put the thing on. Let it play.
Bring it.
Yeah, this is perfect form, by the way. So you think I'm joking? If you play golf, you can critique the swing. And I'll tell you right now,
This was from
whooping Trace's ass any day, all day. That is perfect form right there.
AI.
Perfect form. Just
15
so you
years
know.
ago.
That'll happen today, Pedro. Let's go. Today. Anytime.
When did you learn to golf?
Like 18 or 19 was the first time I ever
Oh,
played.
right on.
Yeah, I was just naturally good.
Did you have any lessons?
Never. No.
No one taught you how to swing?
No, like just went
You just figured it out?
Yeah,
You watched others and
Exactly. And actually when you start, like I started with like what they call a baseball back grip because you don't know any better.
Yeah.
You just hold it like that. And
Yeah.
then somebody at the range was like, hey,
Interlock.
you're holding that wrong. So little people start to give you tips and then you'll pick up on it. But like hitting the ball, like Trace has done that $500 of mine.
So let me ask you this. You interlock for everything, right?
Yeah.
For putts, for
Irons.
big swings, all the whole shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because not like most people do that, but some people don't.
Mm.
How crazy does it change the swing if you don't use the interlock?
You know what? Luckily, I switched early. Like, I was kind of young. Like, I just started playing it. So, like, maybe if I was playing for years, like Bobo, it'd be like when you're bowling, you've been doing that your whole life.
His whole life.
So it's hard to switch that because you're so used to it. I had just started. So I was like Happy Gilmore. I was literally at totally bad fit form, but I was blasting it. So the guy was like, all right, do this. And I just ate it up, which was good. But I didn't build the bad habit.
Right.
You know? So that's the difference.
That's good. Yeah, that's everything. Have you bowled with your new ball since you got it?
Not yet. Trying to find some little bit of time. I want to go this weekend for sure.
Let me know.
Do that.
Let me know.
Because there's a nice bowling alley near the crib.
Oh, dope.
It's like an old prohibition spot that there used to be there, and they remodeled it, and it's dope, and want to try it out.
Let me know. Let's
All right.
go get some lane time in too.
Yeah.
You got to get your roll together.
Yeah, because my thing is like
That little 3-finger bit is over.
And by Bobo, honestly, if you like play a couple times and you can't get that, go back. Tell them, yo, make me my ball like this. That's how I bowl. Literally, go back to your old way.
I'm sure you're not the only one, but it's better if you learn.
Definitely. But if it don't work, shit, the other way did work.
But do you think that if I do that, in bowling the way I am, that I'm more susceptible to
hurt yourself?
Absolutely.
Hurt myself?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
With these
Because let me
fingers?
tell you something, Bobo. You have impact on the congas and bongos when you're playing. You might not feel it with the sticks, but you will definitely feel like when this shit starts getting bruised up and tender and shit like that,
feel it with the hand.
You won't be able to play as hard, and it doesn't matter how much you wrap it. The impact is gonna fuck with you. So I would learn the traditional way.
All right, go. I'm gonna do it.
All right. Word. Okay. Next one.
Big shout to OG Diamond. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Diamond. Day one right there.
Diamond.
Miro is asking, what's up, B? Have you ever considered about a Real Psycho European tour?
Yeah, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter what lesson I talk about. Like, we could have those plans, and those definitely are, things we've talked about. But it's really up to the promoters out there to put in offers for us to actually go out there. So when we start getting those offers, we'll start entertaining the thought more, because it's not like we put those runs together. It's based off promoters in these different regions knowing about the album and saying, oh shit, does it have impact here? Can I sell a show here with these guys?
Right.
And I'm sure with, Psycho Les and myself together, yeah, sure, promoters could definitely fill some of these spots up. They just may not know that there's an album out there because it's very independent. And, unless someone puts it on their radar, they might not know that we have this album. Just saying.
Midwest Boxing is saying, Blaise,
yo,
that form is aces. He didn't cut it or anything. Very good mechanics.
Thank you, G.
Boom.
Guess, yeah. That's why I'm like, if somebody plays
That's a
golf,
good
they'll
critique
be
right
like,
there.
yo, that's a good
That's
stuff.
nice form.
It looked nice.
It looked to me like it was right.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm on Team Cali for this when he plays against Trace.
Oh, trust. That's why I laughed. I'm like, bro, I'm going to take your money. And he's like, yeah, how much? I'm like, as much as you want. Because he started at $50. I was like, you can up it. And it went to 5. I was like,
Well,
done.
I'll say this. At least you put a video up to
did.
show.
yeah.
Right?
I mean, that ball went straight as
Confidence. And, bro, I carry the ball 220, 250, which means it's going over 300. He's not hitting 300 yards, almost 900 feet.
Your form, dude. Your form is effortless.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
good.
And look, it goes straight.
Bro, straight as an
Bam.
arrow. Are you kidding? That thing is
Bang.
gone. You're going to
it's
lose
just
sight of it.
fluid, dude. The swing is fluid. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good swing there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Trace.
Trace.
We need to see your swing, Trace.
Send it in,
We've
bro.
seen the griddle, Trace.
Yeah.
We need to see
We've seen the griddle.
Fuck.
We've
Not
seen
the
the
griddle.
syrup.
He was egging it yesterday.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Griddle me this.
All right. Griddle me. Oh, shit. That's a good one. All right.
All right, ZYX is saying, Bobo looks like an old school private investigator. Spy versus spy.
Yeah, you better
Yeah.
watch out.
Hell yeah.
That was my shit.
Oh, yeah.
My Mad Magazine.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's keeping
Alpha
tabs on you, buddy.
Saying also can't talk about weed in the store I work at in Wisconsin or I'll boot you. Feds send in agents to test us.
See? Yeah, they still do that.
Still do that.
That's
We don't
great.
get it here in California like we used to, but now it's in other places that are like,
Yeah.
barely coming into any of that shit. Or maybe they don't even have legalization yet and they're still dealing with that bullshit. Like they said, Idaho is like one of the worst places as it relates to cannabis, that it's so far behind everywhere else. It's still like fucking illegal there. In the sense that, no, in every sense it's still illegal. You could possess a minor amount and get a fine, and anything above that amount, you're fucking going to jail for it.
I see a lot of these skits, not skits, I'm sorry, reels of smoke shops of these cops like walking in, and so he's like some middle-aged white guy in like a hippie shirt. Hey man,
Totally front.
yeah, and they always catch him.
Bad actors.
Yeah, like get the fuck out. Like it's funny because if you watch one or two, they keep popping up in your damn algorithm. So now I'm seeing all these, attempted undercover buys, and some of them to me might even be a skit. I'm like, That better be an actor, just like looking to make a skit.
Yeah.
That shit is bad, bro.
Yeah, in Idaho, they're far behind with the shit. I believe it was Idaho. I saw it today or the day before.
Yeah, I know they're like very strict. They're even like not to get in politics or anything. They're even trying to have like lawmakers write rules like to never legalize marijuana in the state and everything like that.
Yeah.
Like they've been trying to put up like laws for that and ballots and everything.
Mm.
That's lame-o.
Who is this, Idaho?
Yeah, Idaho.
Wow.
Like until it's federally legal, like they're trying to make it where you can never legalize it in Idaho.
Oh my God.
All y'all young folks out there that can vote, y'all need to fucking, change that shit up. They, as it always is, they're trying to, make the rules for you without you being a part of them, without you having to say.
The death rattle, dude.
And, that makes it harder for the people that do consume cannabis in Idaho. They got to go into other states to get cannabis and risk getting pulled over and arrested for possession of cannabis because they couldn't get it in their state. Or are you dealing with the black market over there, risking all that shit. Like in terms of like getting product that's not clean and all this other shit. Because a few politicians up there, want to tell you what you can and can't do. Boofery. Get involved. Change some of your legislation out there. Don't let these old assholes tell you what the fuck.
Potato making.
Come on, Boise. All right.
Yeah, I just saw that amendment. They're trying to make it so the citizens can never vote on marijuana legalization. Only the legislative can do it.
See why I live in Idaho?
Word.
They ain't even giving the citizens a choice. We gonna make the choice for you. Fuck out of here.
But is that the way it should be?
No way. How you? Not-
I don't. Seeing that, I don't think we'll ever play another show in Idaho again.
Yeah, they the hoe.
Why? We would risk ourselves to go to fucking Idaho and play a show, knowing that like they still look at cannabis in this way. It's a fucking archaic.
Yeah. And Boise is rad too.
Like, I wouldn't want to risk our bus getting fucking raided by these fuckers over there. Because, we're going to have cannabis. And they would make an example of us.
Exactly.
Oh, Idaho, sorry. I'm going to have to look at our tour schedule and have a conversation about, if it's routed through there. Because if it is, we're going to have to take it off the map.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that.
Terrible because it's a beautiful country too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's like
it's beautiful, and the actual citizens are cool, but the leaders over there are being total twats.
Yeah. Just to say we want to take away your right to even vote on it.
That's
crazy. Wild.
The
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
wild.
that?
That's what I don't like.
We want to take away your right to vote on
You
it.
could say you cannot agree.
No, that's
but if it became law, then you have to say, okay, they won because that's what the people wanted.
Yeah. Well, hey, yeah. Think about that. If you voted for the guys that are in office that are doing this shit to people, you gotta take a fucking big look in the mirror. All right, next.
El Boogie Baby saying, start releasing the vaulted music, B. We want to hear it.
Yeah, I would say sometime later on in the year, I'll start releasing some of this stuff. It's just that Dom and I have to look through it and touch it up, get it to bang level in terms of sonically, And then we will unleash these unreleased. Unleash the unreleased.
Darren in here saying, I'm going to check out that Netflix show tonight. And Johannes Rebel saying, just getting off work right now. I'm out here in Omaha. Shout to Cypress Hill.
Word up, salute.
Word up.
Omaha.
Beach?
Oh.
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
It's a joke. I'm putting that on Omaha Beach. Christ.
We got Jorge in here saying, I think he's just watching the show in the shower. He's saying everyone should buy a shower chair, smoke a fatty, and watch BeRealTV on the iPad.
Why not?
Yo, sitting down in the shower is a great fucking thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like having the bench in the
Yeah.
shower.
Some of them hotels, like mostly in Vegas, there'll be a lot
tile.
of the tile.
Yep.
You got to put a towel there, though. Don't
Cold as hell.
bare
Yeah.
acid.
But a lot of y'all fools be forgetting you need to wash your ass.
Wash
too,
your
you
ass.
know what I mean? The water ain't gonna do it. So you sit down there on that bench in there, and then I've been here for 20 minutes. I got to get out now. You ain't done shit.
Why you always go there? Always
Yeah,
in the
who's gonna
shit.
forget to wash their ass?
Always in the shit.
Oh, it's shitty water.
Farts, shits, the whole thing.
Dookie.
You want
Hey,
that shit,
dirt.
huh?
I was like, okay, you dirty.
Dirty ass.
Dirty ass.
Skid marks. Dirty ass.
Arse.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know?
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. That
It is ingrained.
It's, that's, some things never go away. All right, next.
Jibby is saying, I needed Knocking Pins Down single on vinyl with the instrumental on the B side.
Oh, shit.
To add my own verses.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that's sick.
I don't know if we're going to put out any vinyl of
Man,
it,
he
but-
said, I'll put it with a vinyl and instrumentals and remixes, and I can put my own vocals.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'll think about that. But the vinyl that is available for the giveaway tomorrow when Billy Morrison drops in.
Friday.
Friday, sorry. I fucking thought today was Thursday. Yes, on Friday. Sorry. On Friday, hashtag Cypress into the chat and all that, right? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Bolton?
Hashtag Cypress.
Quit playing with us.
And you got to do a super chat, not regular chat. So
Yes,
super chat only.
Sorry. Yes, super chats only. Thank you very much. All right. Next.
I am Kevin Paul is saying Mulaney's show is great. Be real. Can't wait to see you guys on there.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He was a, very dope writer over at SNL. Once upon a time.
Has he had a show before? Is this like a new season, or is this his first? Because I've never seen.
Well, this is his first thing on Netflix, but he's had a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he's had a bunch of specials on Netflix. He's
No, I meant like a show, like he's doing
like a
now.
variety
Yeah.
show, right? Like
Yeah.
kind of variety.
Is this
show.
the
Yeah, this is the first variety show he's doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
And live at that.
Yeah.
It's like his version of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I see he had something last year. John Mulaney presents Everybody's in L.A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a little thing going on there.
Was he around when you guys did the SNL thing?
I don't know if he was a writer at SNL then. He might have come later.
Yeah, that was what, 93, 92?
Who, John Mulaney?
No,
When we did it,
Yeah.
it was in, 93?
93.
93.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see John Mulaney was from 2008 to 13.
Ah,
Yeah.
way after.
Yeah, I think Sarah Silverman was a writer
Wow.
in our time. And there's this other lady who had been there for years. I can't remember her name, but like if you would know her if you've seen her, because she was in some sketches too. Every now and then she'd be in sketches, but yeah. And a lot of the cast in that time were writers.
Yeah.
But they always have cast members that are writers too.
Yeah.
Word up.
That documentary they did where they talk about like
8H.
yeah
Yeah.
when they talk about how if they didn't get to accept him as an actor or they would keep him as a writer.
Keep him as a writer. And then sometimes they'd get in the show.
Yeah.
Like as almost like an extra, but they might have lines too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Tina Fey became the first female head writer
Yes.
of SNL.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Because she's hilarious.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, and Soul in here, last one so far, saying, "Hey yo, where it at though? Hashtag Cypress." Shout to Soul.
Word up. Salute.
Bobo.
Where that though?
There you go.
Yeah, shout to Soul. He was in the Snow the Product podcast last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill.
A lot of the 5150s were up in there, surprisingly. They were in for the long haul, too, because,
Yeah.
again, that was 3 hours.
Another 3 hours.
Yeah.
3-hour tour, right?
Yep. She had some good tequila, though, I'll tell you that. And her aunt made these fucking potatoes that were money. Oh, my God. They served them up real quick because,
Nice.
you're going to be drinking. You need something to soak that shit up. And those potatoes were it, boy. I only had 1 or 2. Pedro had 3 or 4.
Yeah, I took some to go.
Nice.
We're fine.
They were
Bobo.
fucking, they were awesome. Yeah.
They were just sitting there. They presented them, and they were just saying they're untouched.
Because we,
And-
we were conversating and drinking. So
Like, yo, is anyone gonna eat those?
You did the right thing there,
It was
Drew.
good.
I would imagine because we are super early, we don't have submissions today.
No,
so-
we got some.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Bust them out. Let's get into submissions. Come on, Bobo, bring it home.
That was amazing.
That's
Hurt
a
my
new-
fucking ear, but that was
That's a new metal sound right there.
was great.
New metal.
Like that.
So in tune. That was perfect.
So much pain in that.
That
There's a
hurt
lot of
your ear,
pain,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yo, Bo, can you put make a version of that and just have the one with Bart's?
Just lifting.
And just showing that shit his whole struggle. Because that goes great with that song. That's my favorite part when he just just make fun of just him looping, just go back and forth. Trust me, it'll be hilarious.
Don't cry, dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Right, next.
You're talking about this part right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wait, hold on. Here's where it goes sideways.
Yeah, but just having it, like the whole sequence, like when you see him struggling like this, and then have him miraculous coming. It's like
that is kind of funny.
All right, you guys are actually gonna. This is a really cool submission. Alex B here. He's saying, "What's up, y'all to the Dr. Greenthumb crew? This weekend, I went with my father and brother to prepare the maple shack for the next maple season.
Awesome.
He's saying, looking forward to bring you guys some fresh maple syrup at the Quebec show.
Wow.
Straight tapping the tree.
Literally, they do. They just tap them bitches. Yeah, bro. It's so cool. It just flows into the buckets. When you get it, it's just like boiled and put into a bottle, like
That's
basically
it.
Pretty
filtered.
much.
Filtered. Yeah, bro. It's straight out the tree, homie. Vermont and in the U.S. is the biggest supplier. Everything else is Canada.
I watched that documentary.
Me too. The stolen.
And it shows like, when some folks have their own, at home shit and they're just tapping the tree, it's going into a fucking bucket, and then you got the big producers that are a little bit more elaborate and all that shit. But yeah, it's
the Maple Mafia, bro.
Yeah, Maple Mafia, just straight tapped into the tree. Wow, natural resource. It's like fucking gold. This stuff.
It is gold.
So it's just naturally sweet like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they don't do much to it at all.
There's no sugar, nothing added. That is pure maple syrup. Wow. It's just filtered. That's it. It's just filtered. That's all they do. It's filter it. And in that show, bro, it's so fucking wild because somebody stole like 30 million. I'm making up the number, but something ridiculous. $20-30 million worth of fucking maple syrup in barrels, replaced it with water, and they fucked up because when they put it with water, it started to rust. Somebody saw rust on the barrel and was like, wait a minute. Yeah. If it was maple, it wouldn't rust. So the rust gave it away that there was no maple in the barrel. And then they checked that someone had been smuggling barrels out, and it was a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, it's worth a lot of money.
How do you fence that? Who's moving? Where do you go to? Yo, I got a plug for maple. I got 20 million.
And how do you move it over the border? Because it's just like drugs.
Yep. Bigger.
Like at that level, it's like, it's a federal offense.
30 million worth of maple syrup?
You gotta Google
I mean,
it.
just saying, guesstimate. Like, oh my God.
Millions.
Like many million worth of, maple syrup is, that you're not dealing with a small container.
No.
Oh, man. They go through some crazy shit over that maple syrup.
What was it?
The Great Canadian
equivalent to
maple
24
syrup.
million. Sounds close.
Yeah.
24 million.
Yeah, bro. It's wild shit.
Holy
3,000 tons, though.
Yeah, 3,000
barrels, I think it was.
No, 3,000 tons.
Oh, tons?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Crazy.
pretty. Alex B, pretty cool four-wheeler here. Has
That
the
is.
snowmobile tracks on there.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
That bike looks like it would come alive and try to kill you.
Like Johnny Five.
Yeah, Johnny
Like
Five
Johnny
with
Five's
a knife.
tracks.
It's
Like
actually
Black Mirror.
it's a transformer.
Yeah.
Dude.
That shit is hard.
This is his maple shack.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
wow.
Cold.
And he
Looks
also
cold.
found a deer that got ate by a coyote.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, don't need to see that.
Yep.
I've seen worse.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's life.
That's life.
Fly Beats in here saying having a little Coney Island action.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could do without the onions.
Yeah, without the onions on that cheese.
I don't like a hot dog with onions.
And the
Yeah,
unmelted
man.
cheese you can keep too, bro.
Yeah.
The unmelted cheese is a little off-putting.
Yeah,
man.
it should be a little melted, right?
Right? Yeah. If it's gonna be cheese, it better be liquidy, melted.
Yeah, let it melt before you take the picture.
Put this whole thing in the toaster oven.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Toaster.
Yeah,
There you go.
toaster oven. But yeah, I could go without the onion.
Me too.
Same.
Seen some.
I like onions in certain things, but not a hot dog,
Not a chili dog.
not a chili dog.
Man.
Keep it.
All right.
Jason, he's saying, hey guys, had to whip up a sandwich, had the manwich with pickles.
Hey,
Right on.
fucking manwich.
Let's just do it like that. Manwich.
I cannot do it anymore. But back in the days, that was
bro.
shit.
In school, we got
School,
sloppy
boy.
Joes,
The
bro.
sloppy Joes was it.
Sloppy Joes.
Sloppy Joes, exactly.
In school, bro.
Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bun with some slop on it. It literally was.
Some sort
Yeah.
of meat.
Yeah,
My stomach was much stronger back then.
Oh, yeah.
for real.
It had to be.
It better be. I was gonna go shit it. Shit it. All right.
Red Boy saying you guys were talking about Popover Day, National Popover Day. My wife ended up making some.
God damn.
Oh,
What?
Nice.
Okay. I have to pop
Damn.
over.
my
myself.
God.
Pop
Look at that.
over.
I like
Show me
pop
more.
off.
Why didn't Pedro and Eitan pick up popovers?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
I don't know.
Hey,
about
listen. Pedro was asked for donuts. He was just
Yeah.
doing what was asked of him, and Eitan just didn't think of nobody.
I don't know of any local popover spots, I got to tell you.
Dude, I wish I knew.
Yeah, me too.
Where can I find these popover?
Said popovers.
Oh my God!
Popover.
Pop off, pop off with the popovers.
Peter Popoff?
Peter Pop
You
off.
remember that fucking clown?
You know that was
Miracle Water?
Who?
That Peter Popoff? You know this psycho at fucking 2 in the morning, the religious infomercial?
Oh yeah,
With his fucking super water
Yes.
or holy water? You
Yep.
don't know?
Yeah.
he was full
Bro,
of
yeah,
shite.
there, this fucking,
Yeah.
bro, he used to be on, I'm surprised you don't remember this guy. Send a donation. He sends you this miracle water and you just get money. That was the thing. And there'd be people, I swear to God, bro, that his things was people just saying, I sent him money, I got my holy water. 2 weeks later, I got a check in the mail for $300,000. Thank you, God. From nowhere.
Biggest
We don't-
bullshit ever.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Who sent her $300K? But it was always that. You send the water and then money's coming to you later. Fucking scam, bro. Just straight scam artist.
Scamberry.
Yeah,
Scamberry.
that-
Scam.
You're saying the miracle water never worked for you? Or what?
Not for me, bro. Yeah, not for me. Other people had tons of luck, though. I mean, just watch the old
do you
infomercial.
drink this water?
No,
Do you
definitely not.
Do you
Spray it around your house.
Yeah, sprinkle me, Mike.
Yes.
Do you sprinkle yourself?
His
with it?
website says do not ingest the miracle
Yeah.
spring
There you
water.
go. See?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with this
Do
water?
not drink it. Fucking guy, bro.
You put a dot of it on your forehead.
And then you got people.
And then you got a prayer. Hold up, you got a prayer down there for it. There's a hold up. What do you do with your what do you do with the water? What does it say to do with the water?
prayer wall.
The miracle spring water is a powerful biblical point of contact. Almost all of the miracles in the both Old and New Testament happened when a point of contact was used. I believe the miracle spring water will help you use and release your faith as we agree together for the miracle you need.
Okay, Bolton, now I need you to read the prayer.
Prayer is powerful. We got Matthew 18:19
Hold
saying,
up, time out. Don't fucking ad lib, Bolton. Read it as it is.
The prayer.
He says,
No, that's
no.
ad-lib.
What are you
That's in
doing?
there.
That was not in there.
Yeah, it is. It's the first words. He
he did.
is.
Power, prayers,
Prayer is
powerful, yeah.
He said no, but he said prayer is powerful. We got
wait.
the Matthew 18:19.
Yeah.
There's no we got the.
we got Matthew in here saying,
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He ad libbed that.
Matthew over here.
Come
talking
on, man.
yeah, we got Matthew in the Bible. We got-
Fucking
Read it again.
say it. Dude.
Oh,
Prayer is
shit.
powerful. Matthew 18:19 says again, truly I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything they ask for, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. As we pray and believe together for your breakthrough, God will get involved in your situation and breakthrough will happen in your life and the lives of your loved ones.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, stop. We should not have him read chapters.
Oh man.
I liked his voice at the beginning.
He started off
He
strong.
started with a shake in the voice, like a pastor. Perez. I was like, I thought it was great.
He started off strong and he tapered off. You,
I
you know,
think
you got to
good, Colton.
you got to carry it the whole way, though.
Yeah, bro. We need
I
to
would have been laughing too much.
if you're gonna be the next Bolton Swaggart, you got to carry that shit the whole way, son.
Yo, do you remember Jim Carrey on In Living Color doing the Swaggart impersonation?
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
hilarious.
my God, yeah.
That was one of the best.
That was ridiculous.
I know you guys talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I just watched this with Bradley Cooper, The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, I didn't get there yet. I haven't seen that.
It was unexpected this episode.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
man.
But it was good.
It's good.
I totally forgot it was back. So, you know, happy. And when I get home, I get to catch
I
up.
saw the first
It's
two
nice.
episodes and started to watch it.
All right.
Just like some crazy shit.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
season one?
Hey, what's crazy
Yeah,
is
dude.
about that episode there. It's not as funny as you think it's gonna be because you know it's the gemstones, so you think it's gonna be hilarious, but it's actually a prelude story, and there's funny moments, but it's more dramatic shit in that episode. It's good though.
Yeah, it's more or less like it's the story of
them, right?
Of them
Okay.
as their family history. Like,
yeah.
How Eli came to power, basically.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's before
no.
that.
Oh,
He's not
okay.
even born yet.
Oh, wow.
And homie from Eastbound and Down is in it.
Yes, he's one of the characters.
Wait, who's the father? What's the father?
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Is he Eli?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Eli.
okay.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even born when
He was not born in
God.
this
Not yet.
All right.
All right, we got this sent in. We got Trace running laps around the neighborhood.
Oh, no.
How the
Again?
whole neighborhood gets woken up every morning.
Again?
Trace right there running.
That's behind the scenes of when he was shooting that day. Oh, that's great.
Sounds like a porno's happening.
That's definitely what happened when Trace was running.
I can't see Trace running in those kind of shorts, though. That's
Definitely not.
no.
Yeah, we'll give him that.
Without a shirt.
Yeah, we'll give him that. He would not be wearing. He would be wearing like those long basketball shorts.
Yep.
I'm sure of it.
Maybe even his. What do they call them shorts? Whatever. Next.
Mauricio saying, you're talking about a new re-release of the Gunslinger mixtape series. I did a little bit of artwork for you guys.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. I like that.
Nice.
That's tight. Thank you.
Slang.
You could send that to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com.
Already got it.
High res. All right.
And we got a Xanad in here saying, which doobie you be? My new Funk Dubious shirt from 1993. Salute
Yep.
to Sun Doobie, T-Funk, and Ralph.
Yep.
Yeah, there's stickers of that too as well.
Yep.
Those were stickers.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Funny, I watched Friday for the first time in probably 20-something years because it kept popping up. And I'm like, you know, fuck it. It's been so long. But I forgot how many banging songs. It starts out with Funk Dubious. Like, I went through the soundtrack. I was like, God damn, this was fucking
Yeah,
good.
Friday had. It's one of those
Yeah,
movies
bro.
that was. It was hilarious and it had a
Great
dope
music.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yep, it did.
That was Cube's first movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard you guys talking about that it's not there, and I went and checked it. I remember always trying to download it. Why is that like whole album not available?
I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why is half like that whole? If you go to the
I think you
Friday soundtrack, like literally, there's like heads ringing. There's like 3 or 4 songs
Yeah.
that you could download. The rest you can't download.
Yeah.
I think you just gotta buy the album.
No,
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No,
I'm
no,
telling you, I
it's
go to
not
No,
buy it.
I think it's licensing issues with
Gotcha.
the label that put out the record and some of our labels and stuff like that. That maybe when it was made available for digital, they didn't have the proper rights to
to do it.
issue the song. I don't know. I mean,
Obviously,
I'm
yeah.
assuming that because there's no other reason it shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
Unless there's sample clearance issues, which I don't think there is. So I don't know why it's not on there, but I'm assuming it's licensing shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Tony saying, what do you guys think of Bobby from Pentagram? You know this guy lives in the
Whoa.
portal.
Yeah, he's in the portal.
I've
right
been
there.
seeing his video clips.
Oh my
and
gosh.
It's all different memes. Yeah, they're always memes like, what I look like after or blah, blah, blah. And they use this guy.
That's hard to look at.
Yeah.
Look at him, dude.
Word.
He's the metal wizard.
He's saying this dude is Bobo's spirit advisor.
Not mine.
I don't know, man.
Spirit advisor.
I don't know if he be advising me too much. I think he stays in the portal all by himself.
He is, yeah. He's in the dark part of the portal.
Yeah.
That no one goes to. Not even Bobo.
He locks the door behind him.
Yeah, he locks that door. You have to knock on that door.
Gandalf the waist.
And if you're knocking on that door, you went way far.
No. You know, I've been through that door and I ran out.
Sick one.
Yeah, that's not the door I'm trying to go to.
He's not trying to go in that part.
Nah, bro.
I hear you. I hear you. That's super portal right there.
No, yeah. That's you're gonna be there for a minute.
That's the portal within the portal.
You open that portal door, you're like, whoa,
Whoa.
no, not right now.
Hell no.
Don't play.
The dark portal.
It's the Diddy party.
Oh, no. You've gone too far.
Boom.
Dark portal.
Charlie.
All right.
All right, we got.
Short dick man, Mike.
Oh, shit. Oh.
He sent this in for Morning Shot Films saying happy birthday month.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Made him,
Got to put a beard on Ray.
Yeah, you got him.
Got his Kenny Loggins on. That's tight.
Got his Kitty Loggins. All right.
This is it.
Make no mistake with you. How you going to start a song and not finish it with a stock?
I just went.
You're very rude in
Come
that
on,
way.
bro.
I just went
Hey,
there.
Bobo and I figured out the song that we were fucking singing right here when Cheech came in.
What was it?
It was now I just forgot it in this moment. No, what song was it, Bobo? We were listening to it on the way to Vegas.
It was. No, man.
Damn, we had it. We figured it out.
was it one of the old school ones?
It was one of the old school ones
The
that
old
you
school.
played.
The one where y'all sang?
Yeah. No. That was a new wave song. It was.
I got a list. Hold on. I got that playlist.
It was an oldie song.
Oh, an oldie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
We figured it out. You started the song, and we just sort of went in with you. But we believe it was this. If he could find the song.
Oh, honey, give me a little sign. Boogum boogum.
No,
No.
that wasn't it.
Tell it like it is. I like it. Thin line.
No.
Rockin' Robin. We belong together.
No.
Angel baby. I'm your puppet.
No.
Sleepwalk.
No.
Oh, honey.
No.
Sitting in the park. No.
Yeah,
Sitting in the park.
it was Sitting in the Park.
Sitting up there.
Oh, when he's sitting, waiting for
You. Yeah,
Really?
that's the one. We were
Okay.
singing that right there because we were talking about something that related to that, and you started singing it, and me and Bobo followed up on that. And Cheech walked in, and we just happened to hit the harmony right.
Wow, I remember that.
Very rare moment.
No,
It was
yeah.
Sitting in the Park.
I remember us
Yeah.
singing that together.
All right.
All right,
Right on, Pedro.
Oh.
Fucking found the song. Hell
Good
yeah.
shit.
Nice work.
Sugar Poppy in the super chat is saying, "What up? Let's effing go! Can't wait for June. Cali vibes in the hometown. Hope I don't lose my phone again like I did a couple years back at your guys' set."
Don't do it.
He's saying you guys rocked it. Hoping to run into some of y'all for some pics, and he's taking a tolerance break until the show.
There you go.
shit.
Nice.
Where's it at? Long Beach? Where's
Cali vibes? Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe
Because
it's
he
in
said the hometown. I'm wondering where that is.
Yep.
Because it is, right? It was in
Cali
Long Beach
vibes
last
is in
year.
Long Beach, yeah.
Yep. That's a dope event. Looking forward to it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm become like you. Like I just started to rely on like day sheets. Like
I don't even know.
I don't even know anymore.
Why.
I don't know why. I figured that it's
Less stressful.
less stressful.
It is.
And so far it's
It works.
been less. Yeah.
See?
So,
Yeah, that-
Don't ask me shit. I don't know. Ask Trace or Eitan. They
Yeah.
know.
We be clubbing.
Here, let me give you someone who knows.
yeah.
Ain't me. I just go do.
I don't know if it's because I'm like at that get off my lawn stage. And all that.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
No, I've always been like that. It's never been about get off my lawn. I've always been like that. I mean, you know this. I didn't look at tour books for a whole long time because I can't read. No, not really. I can read. But I just didn't like looking at it. I don't care. It's whatever city is the next city. Cool. Let's just go rock it.
I mean, I had a genuine interest. Not that I don't have an interest, but I had a genuine interest to be on top of where we were going. But it's now it's all right, let's go. Let's go.
Use it a different mindset then.
Yeah.
Where it mattered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to be there. It's wherever it's going to be, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
So just let me know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just need to show up and blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right.
And that's it for submissions. But 333 just said is saying, I remember seeing this episode, so this is a replay right now.
No, this is no.
I'm like, we're live right now.
We're live right now.
You're live.
But we are going to replay this at at 2. So it'll be a replay then. And if you're watching right now and it's later and it's 2 o'clock, yeah, replay for you. Funky Fresh. Make sure you check out that John Mulaney show tonight on Netflix. Live with Cypress Hill. We're playing a song. So, if you want to check out that song. And, I'm going to only tell you guys because probably a lot of people don't know this that are maybe going to be watching is we're going to play hits from the Bongs symphonic style. So make sure you check it out. Oh, my God.
That's dope.
Word. And it's live. It's not going to be pre-recorded. What you see, what you get.
Yeah.
Boom, bang. All right, there it is. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. We got to flip out of here, but much love to all y'all that joined us in the early part of the day. Don't get used to it because we won't. And much love to all y'all. C-.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Blaise, Dro, Eric Bobo. Shout out to Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, and Bolton, and Eitan, and E-Zone, Javi Lopez. Happy birthday, Javi Lopez. Yeah, everybody. Kenji, what up? Follow me at C-Fan4 on all social medias, and I'll probably be on Twitch at some point later tonight. But yeah, everyone have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. What up, Eric Bobo?
All right, y'all. Hope everyone has a good morning. You can follow me on IG at Eric_Bobo, on X at Eric Bobo, and also on Discord, Bobo's Corner and Insane Asylum. Big ups to everybody here at the table and Treehouse, everybody that supports the show. Discord mods, what up? I'll see y'all in a bit. And yeah, check out that show tonight. It's gonna be live, and thank you for your support, buddy.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout out to the Dominator. What up, Pedro?
Salute to everybody watching, tuning in from Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere else. Boxes will be getting shipped out this week, so expect yours soon. And yeah, visit your local Dr. Greenthumbs and keep on following us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Blaise.
Very good. Shout out to everybody here at the table. 5150's Insane Asylum. Follow me, CaliBlaise.net and Cali_Blaise at Instagram. Much love.
You are somebody. Swallow that.
Don't listen to him. He's lying.
Brealtv.